Hey guys, and welcome to Two Guys in a Van. In today's episode, I'll be doing something a little bit different than usual, which is working on the van. When I tell people that I drive a Mercedes, they're like, that ain't look like no Mercedes, that's a hoopty. And I'm like, well, you're kind of right. Because Mercedes did sell you this expensive $60,000 metal box, but yet they put this cheap-ass plastic in it and it just looks ugly. So you would think they could afford something a little bit better, and that got me thinking, how do you make a hoopty look like a Mercedes? Well, you get fake carbon fiber. There you go, you heard that right. So what I'll be doing today is I'll be attempting to vinyl wrap the door panels in this nice carbon fiber wrap. We'll see how that comes out, if it looks any better or if it's going to look crap. I've never wrapped anything in vinyl before, so this is a learning experience as well. We'll see how this goes. So let's get started. The tools you're going to need are as follows. A little squeegee for vinyl wraps. You could buy a whole set for about $9 on Amazon with free shipping. So you get a squeegee, you get this nice handy vinyl wrap cutting tool with a razor inside it. Get a regular X-Acto knife kind of thing for trimming the edges as well. And you get a pack of 10 blades to go with that. So the whole set is about $9. And of course the carbon fiber you could get on Amazon as well. I will put a link in the description for where I got it from. We'll see how this works out. And the most important thing that you need is patience and a heat gun. And the heat gun is somewhere behind me in that mess, so let me just look for it. There you go, we got a heat gun. We got it pretty cheap from Harbor Freight. So hopefully this works okay. I mean, my experience with their tools is that they work okay, but they tend to break pretty quickly. So we'll see how this one works out. The second thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that your door panel is nice and clean, there's no oil on it. I did spray it down beforehand, washed it with soap and dried it. So it seems okay to touch. And you get a roll of the vinyl wrap. You stuff close to it really easily. I already pre-cut this one, so it should be fitting okay. Just kind of curious on how to get this started. I don't have any experience with this stuff, so this should be interesting. I could put a few pieces of 2x4s down there to hold this in place. I think it will be much easier to do it when this is already installed in your car. We have it out because we're installing insulation and in the back door and everywhere else, and we haven't had a chance to put it back because we wanted to do something with it. So this is what we'll be doing. Should have probably gotten all this stuff ready beforehand, but hey, you live, you learn. Now an extension cord.
Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys. With the black guys.
Okay, so as you just saw on the time lapse, the first piece of vinyl that I cut out was total waste. If you're going to do vinyl wrap, And if you're going to do it in your garage, make sure you don't do it on the table that has sawdust on it. Even though I vacuumed it and cleaned it before doing anything, as soon as I removed the backing from the vinyl roll, all the static electricity just pulled all the sawdust up onto the bottom of it. So when I laid it down and tried applying it to the door panel, you could see every little bump and it looked horrible. So lesson learned. Now vacuuming the table is just not enough. I'm going to use a brand new moving blanket. That should help a lot. So let me just run and get a new piece of vinyl and we'll give it a second try. Yeah, so right off the bat I messed up. Destroyed the first piece of the vinyl. I only got enough to cover 2 of the back panels. So now I'll only be able to do 1 back panel and maybe some of the small stuff above the back window. That little square, I should be able to have enough to cover that in vinyl wrap. That's pretty much $15 down the drain, which is not great. But let's see if we can make this one work.
I will pay no mind at all. So give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys. Give me a chance.
Okay, so I'm all done with my first vinyl wrap experiment, and the verdict is still out on this one. It wasn't too difficult to do. However, it seems like you need a perfectly smooth surface to install it properly. This was a construction van, so it has a lot of little nicks and scratches all over the back door panels, and you can really see them under the vinyl wrap. So this is how this turned out. I don't know if you can see all the way from back there, but you do see some little imperfections. It does look better than it did when it was just straight up gray plastic, so I'm kind of happy with the way it turned out. But I don't know, maybe I just need more practice, or maybe it needs to be primered with something first to smooth out all the imperfections to get a better and cleaner look. So that's it for today. Once again, thanks for watching. Please give us a thumbs up, click subscribe, click on the bell button to get notified of new videos. That would help us out tremendously. And we'll see you in a few days.